that, DTS was down. So I made my way inside Lando,
For bringing me
spoke to
here.
Melina, where
I
she
can govern
left
my
me.
own, and thus I shall depart. Farewell. I shall leave. I wish you luck. You have I have no.
I then went on to first try this jump. You don't have to believe that because it wasn't first try. But I did the jump, so you should be impressed either way. Just throwing that out there. It was now time for one of my favorite fights, Goldfree, or Golden Godfrey, whatever you prefer. The fight is much less fun with Catch Flame, I gotta say. I also haven't done this fight forever, so yeah, it went pretty poorly. I tried to roll backwards onto stomp attacks twice. Obviously you can't do that, but I tried, so there's that. I also had this attempt, which, yeah, how is he not dead? What, huh? That's not fair. He should have been dead. But either way, on this next attempt here, or a couple attempts later, whatever you want to say, I'd finally gotten him pretty low, and after popping one last flask and barely dodging that, Godfrey was down. After I made my way up to Morgott, I was not sure what to expect, because on the one hand, he's pretty squishy, right? Takes a lot of damage, but on the other hand, he moves around a lot. And Catch Flame doesn't exactly have the best range, so yeah, that happened. And that also happened. And yep, that one too. Yeah. So this was going pretty poorly. with that, Morgott was down, so after grabbing a few more items, I made my way up to Fire Giant. After many, many losses to Fire Giant, and many more defeats than you guys will get to see, I gave up. I decided that I couldn't do it. So, I joined the dark side. And after this, I set off to find Black Flame, which would make this way, way easier. As I'm sure you can see, this was still not an easy fight, and it still took forever. Especially when he decided that he could just eat my black flame all of a sudden. Where did that come from? But, unfortunately, I was not able to complete the challenge that I had set for myself using Ultimate Catch Flame, and I had to give in and use Black Flame instead. With that being said, however, I was okay with the progress I had made on this. It was honestly more than I expected to do. So, if you guys have any other ideas for what I could do, what I could try, make sure you let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next video.